deal, which holy shamoli, best price we have ever done on an iPad Air with that 10.5-inch size. By the way, normally on that 10.5-inch size, you're looking at getting into the Pro tablet category, in which case, you know, add another number in front of our price today. We're gonna give you all those details, an exclusive package, and so much more. So if you haven't seen this yet, of course, Bill Duggan will be here in a few minutes at the end of this hour to give you all the details. You just pick your case color, you know, so your basic case color of choice. That's that rose gold, or the gold, as Apple calls it. And then, of course, that beautiful silver, or that graphite, that space gray. And of course, the space gray is the only one that has the black bezel, which I like because I like to stream a lot of movies. And then you pick your color of choice on the cases. And by the way, you get 2 free cases with your purchase, along with a whole wealth of accessories as well. Also, Joseph Harrison is here in the studio, and usually people on my crew want to tell me where to go, but Garmin will do it for the lowest price, and they are the leaders in that category. Actually, we have a product, though, that we get very emotional and very serious about, and whether you need to call 911 if it's a traffic emergency or a medical emergency, or you just want to feel more, you want to feel better about your kids going to school, waiting for the bus, going to swimming lessons. If it's a senior and maybe they like to walk but aren't so steady on their feet anymore. I mean, there are so many reasons and so many people who should be considering this. I actually bought one for myself, which Lori already knows. And by the way, you're getting a better price tonight than I ever got mine for. So for $69.99, it's not only the lowest price that we have ever done, you're also getting a $30 freebie or bonus with that great little alarm wristlet. And then you're getting the lanyards, you're getting the batteries. It's $17.50 on your credit card, 661-849. But here's what you're not getting. Service fees, service calls, contracts, false alarm, I mean, none of that business. The only job that 911 Help has is to help provide protection and help when you need it, wherever you are. So even when you travel with this, I could be home in Minnesota, I could be running or on a, you know, on the lake, or with, you know, the niece and nephew, wherever I am, it finds me and it connects with not a service representative, you know, like a third party or second party or whatever. It connects you to 911, the real guys and gals who are trained personnel in that area, wherever you happen to be. You don't know how much I love Lori. And
I love you too,
And I gotta tell you, from Adam Freeman to myself to Suzanne, we all are so passionate about this item.
Well, I was actually pricing this technology out, and you know this because my parents are a little bit older. I talk about them here on the show all the time, and it was really expensive. It was gonna be $30, $40, $50 each one of them every single month for the rest of their lives. That's a lot of money if you think about it. And a lot of these services, they do call that intermediaries. They're calling a call center. This does one thing and one thing only, as Shannon mentioned. This, with the press of one button right there, this one, the big one, will call instantly and immediately to your local 911 operator.
The real 911.
The real 911, the ones that are responsible for dispatching those emergency service vehicles. And here's how easy it is to use. So all you're gonna do is press and hold the button right there for 3 seconds, and the next voice you hear is that of a local 911 operator.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
So did you hear that two-way communication instantaneously enabled? So once you're connected, you can speak to that operator. They can hear ambient noises. And you don't have to be at home. You don't have to have Bluetooth. You don't have to have a landline. You don't need a cell phone. You don't have to create an account. There's nothing else you're ever gonna have to do with this besides put in the batteries and then call for help if you should happen to need help, with no ongoing cost or fees.
By the way, we have sold through a good portion of the inventory. More than 2/3 of the inventory are gone. We did bring in originally well over 3,000. We now have fewer than 2,000. Remember, you will not find this offer anywhere else. As a sidebar, 911 Help is offered elsewhere.
True.
However, they don't do the free inclusion. I mean, if you buy, because if you've seen, and they're an amazing company, but they do things for HSN and they do things for you that they don't do for anybody else. So remember, if you buy this product or others, there are a lot of commercials out there, and you've probably seen some of the celebrity endorsements and what have you. And certainly we encourage people to get a lifeline to help regardless of what service, but the whole point is there are a lot of hidden charges and maybe some factors that you don't want, meaning, is it really going to 911?
Right.
Is it finding you, wherever you are in this great land of ours? Is it really two-way communication?
Exactly.
Is there like a little service fee? Of course, if you have a personal story to share and if you have 911 help, chances are you already do. Even if it's just a peace of mind story that you want to say, I was feeling, a little heart palpitation or I fell, but I felt better knowing that regardless, I didn't have to use it, but I just felt better knowing that I had 911 help there. We hear stories like that all the time.
We do. Yeah, we really and truly do. You and I have had calls of people where it saved their lives. And we're going to play one for you in a little bit, I think. But oh my gosh, the service area on this is great too. This is based on cell tower technology. Okay. So that's why when you press the button, this will call the local 911 operator based on where you press. So like you said, maybe you're visiting family and friends up in Minnesota, something happens, heaven forbid, maybe you witness a car crash, you see a building engulfed in flames, or someone gets a tightening in their chest, kind of like my dad did a few years ago. All you do is press the button and this will call that local 911 operator based on cell tower technology. You do need to explain to them where you are, but that's the beauty of this product being portable. Yeah. Because let me ask you this, if you have that emergency situation that happens, can you say with complete and total certainty that you would be able to reach for your cell phone?
Probably
As
not.
your adrenaline is spiking,
Probably
you're starting to get nervous and stressed out. Can you get past the lock screen? Would the phone even be charged? Can you dial the numbers? It is a lot of steps that you have to do. And I will tell you right now, my mother is of the age where she doesn't always bring her cell phone with her when she leaves the house. And it sort of makes me crazy. I really want her to bring her phone, but she doesn't do that. But right on her handbag, we have one of our 911 Help Now pendants clipped. We put one on the visor of the vehicle. Yeah. So if anything happens in the car when she's driving around with my 4.5-year-old and my dad, she can push the button. We're not paying for that expensive star service. Right. If you have that student in your life who's walking across campus at all hours, this is such valuable technology to have. And the beautiful thing is you actually can have multiples now because you're not paying fees and costs.
Absolutely, and it's a couple of things. First of all, lowest price in the country, the only place you can get 911 help without any additional fees or other services that charge you additional fees, connecting you with a real 911 operator in your service area, batteries included, lanyard included. But Lori was just talking about walking around campus at night. Remember the $30 wristlet that is included, which is you're not paying for at all because this is already the lowest price in the nation. Not only does it illuminate and flash, I still remember when I went to college, my parents, bought, that was back in the day where you could buy like the pepper sprays and things like that.
Right, I had that, yes.
And I kept thinking to myself, oh, they obviously think better of myself than I do because I know.
I don't want to get that close.
Knowing me, I'd probably end up spraying myself.
Having an accident with it.
Be worried that it was going to spill in my purse. So, my mom probably knows this. I never, ever carried it with me. Right. And then it's really defeating the purpose.
A lot of people were really scared of it. Yeah, you misfiring.
You can't travel with it.
Right, exactly. That's not allowed.
Not going through TSA, I'll tell you that right now.
Heavens no, not these not these days at all. But what we love about this, it's so easy. So anyone can use this anytime, anywhere. It's all ages. So kids can use this, adults can use this. The wrist alert is amazing because you are getting both that super bright flashing LED function and you're getting, I'm warning you,
I know.
It's 120 decibels. Ready? Here's the siren.
Oh dear.
With the bright flashing light. So this is twofold. So if you do happen to fall, and I can't even count how many people have called into the show over the years and said they had fallen, this could be a perfect way to let people know what's going on so they can come over and help you.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Or we also like to call it bad guy repellent.
It is.
Someone's walking towards you, making you feel uncomfortable, you're getting gas late at night, this could scare them off for sure.
Absolutely. Whether you're walking the dog late at night or, you get home late from work like most of us do. I mean, this is a great opportunity for you. I know we have only a couple minutes remaining in the presentation, and if my crew could let me know when we play, there's a little excerpt. There's
Mary.
I know, and I still remember
You and
Mary.
I talked to her. Remember that?
I get chills just even thinking about this. So, perfect. So my director says we're queuing it up.
Yeah, it's so good.
Perfect. In fact, rather than Lori and I, relate the story for you, I'd love if you could hear for yourself what Mary had to say. Hi, Mary. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so glad that I can talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that your 911 button a year ago saved my life.
Oh my gosh. How, Mary?
I had a heart attack sitting in my living room, hit the button, passed out, and then when I came to, the operator's going, "This is the 911 operator." My phone rang. "This is the 911 operator."
Oh, wow.
Between the time I hit the button, the time the operator talked to me, the EMTs, it didn't even take them 7 minutes to get to my house.
Oh my gosh. That is
and if
awesome.
they hadn't had that button around my neck,
Yes.
I wouldn't have made it across the room to get to the telephone.
Oh my gosh.
You know, every time I hear that
Every
call,
time.
it
Oh my
gives me
gosh.
pause and it gives me chills. I mean, Mary, again, God bless you, and you know,
So glad she's here.
She said that too, and that's why, you know, listen, that's why we have car insurance. That's why we have health insurance. I mean, life is life, and you just never know, and. That's why, because I own this for myself, and
Me
certainly
too.
I'm not Mary's age, I'm not my parents' age, you know, but I live alone. I actually have several years ago, almost a decade ago, fell in my home and I fractured a hip. And this is when I was in my 40s, for crying out loud.
Right.
So ever since then, I've always had kind of that worried feeling, but I don't carry my cell phone around with me in my house.
Of course not,
I
right?
I don't. And I don't have a landline in my house anyway.
Me
and
either.
there's no guarantee if you do have an accident or emergency that you'd be able to access that anyway.
It's true.
I'm in my kitchen a lot. In fact, it's so funny. If you've seen these marks on my arms, I'm burning myself in my kitchen all the time. I'll just tell you. And Marianne Getz, who works with Wolfgang, she says they call them kitchen tattoos.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm more likely than not to have an accident in my house and have, you know.
Sure.
So, but I got to tell you something. I feel better having 911.
Oh, yeah.
I do. It's so funny. When I bought it, I thought, I wonder if I'm just, when I say, even if you don't have to use it, which of course is the best case scenario, doggone it, I feel better knowing that I have it. And
absolutely.
I always have it at the ready, and it's small enough, doesn't, you know.
Clip it on, or wear it on
keep
the
it
lanyard.
On the bedstand.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's beeping or flashing.
No, it doesn't do anything
lighting.
except call 911 when you're ready to call. By the way, this also works on the 3 AAA batteries that we're including. So it says battery checking when you want to test. That little button's right over here on the left-hand side, and then it'll say battery checking. The light glows green. The batteries that we're including should last over a year.
Yeah, that's
and
great.
this isn't one of those extra devices for you to charge every single night. When we were doing research, a lot of the ones out there, you had to put on a charger.
Oh, that's true.
And they went to a call center. This goes directly to your local 911 operator. They are the people responsible for not only helping you through a lot of these emergency situations by talking you through, but also dispatching those emergency vehicles. And I can't tell you how crucial and critical that is, especially like Mary, if you're having a heart event, seconds count. This will get you the help that you need.
Absolutely. And it's funny because, and it's interesting, and I won't reveal too much detail, but my next door neighbor, there was a situation that did not end well in my neighborhood the other night. And, you know, of course,
I am so sorry to hear
my
that.
thoughts and heartfelt prayers are with them. But I guess, you know, I had that heart-stopping moment. I'm like, I've got 911.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean?
Great peace of mind.
It gives you
like
a
you
great
said,
presence of mind. And boy, oh boy, yeah, it's a product that you can't put a price on. And 911 help is really, they are the nation's leaders. And this is the only place where you don't have to,
now, over 50,000 people are on this subscription service for, you know, $30 a month.
And well worth it.
Absolutely.
But boy, if you're on a fixed income like my grandma was,
get it at
come on,
HSN.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Lori, I
Great
love
to
you.
see you. Love you. You look so beautiful tonight.
Thank you. Look, we have our little cut work. Are you back tomorrow?
I am off for a few days. We're going on a little mini cruise, just me and the hubby. So
good for you.
I'm
Mommy and daddy
Thank
time. I like
you.
that. All right.
Thank you. Bringing this with me.
More to come.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world. And I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
Don't miss a thing
thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices. Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
All right, well, you know, each day HSN and QVC delight millions of customers just like you by delivering the things you love. But we're asking the question, are you our next great success story, or you know someone who might be? We're actually taking submissions for beauty, fashion, accessories, and jewelry from now until July 12th as HSN and QVC present The Big Find. Search The Big Find on hsn.com or qvc.com in order to learn more. Well, I'm always happy to find Mr. Joseph Harrison here. And I gotta tell you, I was giddy, first of all, to see that you were in my show. But secondly, we almost never get to have GPS or Garmin's on the air.
It's true.
So before I turned Joe loose with the details, I was lucky they even put this in my show because holy schmoly, we have sold thousands of these.
Absolutely.
We have the final couple hundred. It is for this hour, it is for this show. Not only is this the largest screen that I have ever presented, Garmin, if you're gonna buy a GPS, you better buy a Garmin. I mean, they are the leaders. They are #1 for a reason. This is the lowest price anywhere. In fact, we took almost $100 off our price. So remember, we have sold in excess, almost 4,000, okay? 3,756. Here's what we have remaining. Last 300, and it is for this show, this hour, almost $100 off our price. $36 flex pay, 555-335, and yes, you get it all. Lifetime maps. Joe, that's like almost $100 right there, right?
It's $80 every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
That's, I mean, this is straight from Garmin's website. $79.99 to be exact. However, Shannon, every 3 months it comes out.
Right.
And you absolutely need to do it. And who doesn't want to have an old map?
Right.
Why do you want to have a GPS from 2016?
Exactly.
So I love like this GPS. It keeps getting smarter and smarter because this is the most advanced and the smartest GPS that we've offered from Garmin ever.
It is. Okay, so take us on a tour of some of the features.
So because it's the smart version, what happens is it has those live maps like we just showed you, but it's also designed to make you a safer driver. When you connect this to your cell phone, this can now tell you if there's a traffic up ahead, it will reroute you. It can tell you if there's an accident, it will reroute you. Because it has that Bluetooth connection, you can take phone calls straight through your Garmin hands-free, which is going to be illegal here in Florida July 1st and many other states.
It's true.
Also, it gets text messages. It gives you smart notifications. It has 4 million points of interest from TripAdvisor, so you can find the best restaurants, the best businesses, and it also gives you something that I love, where it has the junction view, tells you to make sure that you're in the same line or the right lane every single time.
Oh, I love that.
Truly the most advanced that we've had. So even though, Shannon, best price we've ever had on a near 7-inch GPS. By the way, 7-inch is the most popular tablet size in America.
Oh, you're right.
This is as big as a tablet. But the great thing about having this is that with Garmin, they make it so simple. Either you don't know where you're going, or you just happen to be somewhere and you're looking for places around you. It gives you a couple different ways to interact with it. So when you click on the Where To section, this is over 4 million points of interest, whether it's a bathroom, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a shopping mall, whether it's a movie theater, they're all right here. So it might be something in your town, or take this with you when you're going on vacation. It's incredible to have that.
So let me ask you this. So you and your lovely family are going to New York.
Oh, absolutely.
I might be photobombing you. I need a trip. I need to go somewhere.
Love for you to come with us.
But when you go, you can, so you don't live in New York.
I don't.
But you can do like a little search. Is this, so it's like you're looking for a restaurant, or the kids want to go to a museum.
Right, or you need a bathroom, or do you need a place to park in New York City or any city. It tells you that too.
Oh, does it really?
It is incredible how much information it gives you, but it's all the important information that you need. So let me show you how simple this is. So I could be driving down the road, or I could be, sitting in car line. All I need to do is say, voice command.
Say a command.
Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Walt Disney World.
Did you say Walt Disney World Resort?
Yes.
Searching for Walt Disney World Resort. Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes. That's it, hands-free. I could be driving on 35 miles an hour. I could be going 70 miles an hour down the road. All I had to do was talk to it, and now she's gonna talk back to me. And instantly she tells me how fast I should be going, how fast I'm currently going. She's gonna give me a notification when there's a turn coming up ahead. I get an audible ding so I don't miss those turns.
Right.
Tells me how long it's gonna get there. Tells me what lane I need to be into. But Shannon, because this is an hour and 22 minutes, and I have a family of 4, this is also one of my favorite features called the Up Ahead. Tells me where's the gas station, where's the next ATM, where is the next restaurant. Because with a family of 4, we're always needing one of these 3 on a long trip. So not only is it keeping me in that direction, but it has 4 million points of interest, but it shows me the ones that are most important to me where I am right now. So it gets you there faster, but also gets you there safely, all because it has those points of interest already built in.
Absolutely. And you know, it's so funny that we were doing 911 help. What's the worst thing that happens? You have an accident or a medical emergency, or this is classic in our family because in our family we have a lot of wonderful things, but one of the not so wonderful things is no one in my family has a sense of direction. So I've probably made more of those phone calls, where am I? I'm lost. And here's the classic response, well, where are you? Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be lost. But that's just it. This means you're never getting lost. You're always, you know, on course. It also means no more of those backseat drivers. It means no more distracted driving. It means never, in fact, I don't know what the traffic fines are going to be for using your cell phone and texting. I think it's like in excess of $100.
That's right.
It's pretty serious, actually.
Well, it's the state of Florida. I think like 3 or 4 other states that are adopting July 1st. If you're using your cell phone, then you can be pulled over for it.
You can, and actually, and they're really, because it's a new law here, they're really looking at that. And it's so funny because I know what you're probably doing. You're rolling your eyes and saying, oh, I don't take my eyes off the road that long. But you know what? All it takes is seconds.
Well, you think about 5 seconds, Shannon. How long does it take you to get a text and you quickly pick up your phone, you look at that text? On average, it takes about 5 seconds. But during that 5 seconds, if you're going at 55 miles an hour, you just covered the length of a football field without even looking at it. You know, imagine if you're going 55 or 60, eyes aren't on the road, your eyes are on your cell phone. And that's the reason why, even if you might say, oh, I have a cell phone, my cell phone can be my GPS. Here's the thing about it, you can't hold that cell phone up. It's becoming illegal in a lot of states. What happens, anytime you use your cell phone, then all of a sudden you get a phone call. Does your map stay up? Does your app stay up? Does your whatever program stays up? Nope, it has the person's phone number. So now your GPS is gone because you're making that phone call. And this is a GPS, meaning it's connected to satellites that are circling around America right now, and they're giving you accuracy within 3 feet. A cell phone actually connects via a cell phone tower. There's really no accuracy to it whatsoever. It triangulates between 3 towers. This gives you perfect distance. And the other thing is when you have a cell phone, now you're using your data.
You read my mind.
Now you're using your plan. Now your battery all goes down. This, Shannon, as soon as you mount this, and it's a basic suction cup mount, as soon as you mount this to your car, you're done. I mean, this is going to be everything you need. You never have to touch it again. Ever. Because it's also all hands-free.
It is. By the way, we have a little over 300 remaining. And, you know, think of this as a belated Father's Day. So once more, happy Father's Day to all of our dads out there, to you as well.
Thank you.
Joe Harrison, of course, my dad, Gary. But whether it's a Father's Day gift, I mean, the best gift for dad or mom or anybody in the family is taking the stress out of driving. Boy, if you really want to put your marriage to a test or a relationship, Joe knows what I'm going to say. It's like, go on a road trip with them. Because if that will tell you if you're going to need a marriage counselor eventually. Because, you know, and I'm not gender bashing, but generally speaking, guys don't like to ask for directions, right? It's like, oh, I can figure it out, right? But even for someone like myself, when I said I have no sense of direction, I'm also, you know, I love it when they give these traffic updates on the radio. And by the time, first of all, you fly around the radio band to try to wait for the traffic, then you miss it. And then by the time you hear that report, guess what? You're already on that bridge or you're already stuck in it. And even when that happens, I don't know, because I have no sense of direction, an alternative route. So it's safer. It's smarter, it's the largest screen, it's the #1 name in the industry, it's almost $100 off our price, it is a $36 flex pay, it is free shipping, 555-335. Good grief, the peace of mind and the stress this takes out of your life alone is worth it. It's funny because a lot of times I won't go somewhere, you know, try a new doctor or, you know, go, just because driving really does stress me out. And part of it is I worry about, well, what if I get lost? And because this always gives updates, and you've also got that Bluetooth technology, right?
It does. When I go back to my home screen here, I'll show you. There's a little Bluetooth signal right there. So now anything that pops up on my phone, whether it's a text message, whether it's a phone call, whether it's an email, Shannon, I'll show you, and this is the great thing about having this big size, it takes up this amount of space.
Yeah.
This, your phone call pops up there. It doesn't cover the whole screen. It pops up right there. Your text message pops up right there.
Yeah.
Your notification pops up right there. I can still see how fast I need to go, what lane I need to be into, where everything's, all my information pops up right there. That's why you want to have that bigger, better screen. But then it has something else that I love. As soon as you click on this, now this is going to tell me what's up ahead. This is junction view. This is telling me, this is exactly, by the way, what the road looks like. You know, a couple of years ago, this used to be a 4-lane highway. You can see they've doubled it. And they're already talking about making it even wider in this intersection. Well, if I was going 60, 70 miles an hour, I'm all the way over here, and then I have to realize, oh, I need to get all the way over here. I'm slamming on my brakes. There could be traffic, could be a potential accident. This tells you about a half a mile up ahead. Hey, make sure you're way over here on the right side. That way you clearly get through. And it's not just that one intersection. It's every major intersection you go through. This is exactly what it looks like. So you're no longer lost. You're like, oh, this is what I need to. I'll go under the underpass right there. It makes it simple to have that type of information that's already built into your GPS. But as we're now an hour and 16 minutes away, if you're part of my family, they're like, oh, I'm an hour away. I'm hungry. Somebody wants something to eat. So even though I've got a destination now, all I can do, 100% hands-free, I can say, voice command.
Say a command.
Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Waffle House.
Searching for Waffle House. Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
And I'm going to stop just for a second. I can normally say this button, but notice that says right there. Remember Shannon said this is connected Bluetooth to my phone? So I could call them and see, ooh, is there a wait list? Because we love this place. There are going to be a lot of places to get it. I'll just go ahead and continue. But the great thing is I could call business, I could call hotel, I could call whatever happens to be. Because Shannon, there are 4 million points of interest that are built in here. And now it's automatically adjusting me to where the Waffle House destination is. Tells me, okay, 20 minutes, and now that's my entire trip is going to be an hour and 48 minutes because we're taking a quick little a detour to Waffle House. But the thing about upgrading the maps, and this is one of the major reasons why you should buy this Garmin. Most Garmin GPS, you don't have lifetime map updates. This one does. Now, 1 in 5 of our roads change every single year. So whether you're getting this Garmin or any other GPS, you should get the updates. But then it's 2 out of 5 businesses, Shannon. Those change every single year.
They do.
So is that Waffle House still there? Is that restaurant still there? Is that business still there? You might be using a GPS from 2016 thinking, oh, it's a couple years old. But then you're talking hundreds of thousands of businesses in your area completely changed. This gives you not only update roads, but then Shannon gives you all the update businesses to make sure you get there safely.
It does. Okay, so we have a little over 300 remaining, and this is it, guys and gals. Lowest price in the country, $36 flex pay, almost $100 off our price. Listen, I know whether it's illegal or not in your state, chances are it's going to be soon to use that cell phone. Remember, your GPS speaks and communicates with your cell phone to make you safer and smarter and more keenly aware of what's going on in your driving surroundings. Not only that, it gives you that self-confidence on the road. Whether it's an accident up ahead, or you need an alternate route, or you need to know where the next rest stop is, or you're jonesing for that waffle. I mean, it's gonna answer all those questions for you. And if you're gonna buy anybody's GPS, you're gonna buy a Garmin. Does not eat up data, it does, and it's more accurate than your cell phone. That's the other thing that you need to realize.
Absolutely.
Especially because you get those free map updates. So you're saving hundreds of dollars just on the map updates alone,
and there's a map
but it's more accurate.
Yeah, there's a map update every 3 months.
Right.
And every update is $80 to get. And I'll show you Garmin's website right here. This is their website, $80 to get it. A map update every 3 months. How many months are there in a year? There are 12 of them. That's 4 map dates a year. Shannon, just the updates alone, $320. But because this is the newer, the more advanced Garmin GPS, because it constantly updates the maps, Shannon, this is a 2019 version, but next year it's gonna feel brand new because all the roads are updated. The year 2020 is gonna be all new because you're getting lifetime map updates. As the speedometer changes and the speed limit changes and the roads and the lanes change, that's also gonna be updated every single year. So it's not like this seems like it's gonna be old technology. This is gonna be very new. And then how do you do the updates? Well, the manual way to do it is you go to the settings button. There's a little blue notification down there. But once you go ahead and set that up one time, Shannon, it'll say, do you wanna make it automatic? And then anytime a map update becomes available, it automatically updates your map for you. So you can literally pull into the driveway. It can detect, oh, I'm connected to Shannon's router. I'm gonna automatically download this because she liked it last time. Takes about an hour, but then it's gonna be the latest version, so you never have to do it again other than that one time. So now every time you turn this on, it's absolutely gonna be the latest. And because it has that suction cup mount, like for me, my family, in a week, we're gonna go to New York City. We are taking our Garmin with us. We're putting it in the car. We're gonna have all that information because as much as I love to think I know about New York City, oh my gosh, it's the most popular city in America. It's gonna have more restaurants, more businesses that I've never heard of in my life. And then Shannon, if you're wondering, like I like to eat sushi and my wife is more picky about her sushi, you go to TripAdvisor, you can find ratings. Like there's a big difference between a 5-star sushi restaurant and a 2-star sushi restaurant.
Oh, that's
so now you're gonna see exactly what's highly rated, even if you're just wondering what are the things to do in that area.
I think it's genius. You know, it's a customer pick for a reason. And remember, these are the final quantities. So we have basically the last 300, 555, 335, almost $100 off our HSN price from the #1 name in GPS technology. And I gotta tell you, Joe, feature for feature, from the screen to the Bluetooth to the free map upgrades, the traffic updates. Boy, this is loaded, isn't it?
It is truly loaded. You never have to take a phone call by your hand anymore. You take your phone calls through here, and it's always updated.
It is indeed. All right, well, clear it with the family. Maybe I'll tag along.
Hey, we're doing a cupcake tour.
You are? I love it. Well, Joseph, thank you as always. We'll see you soon. All right, well, you got to stick around. Our iPad Air is coming up next.
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Bill Duggan is here, and we have something that first of all, you know, I love my iPad. I'm a super fan. This is our smart deal, and I gotta tell you, it's something that we haven't seen the likes of here at HSN. First and foremost, you know, everybody loves their iPad, but the Air at this price in the 10.5-inch size, normally to get that 10.5-inch, I had to buy an iPad Pro, which I was happy to do so, but it was not the price that you're seeing on the screen. So, I mean, again, people love their Apples, they love their iPads at any price, but this is exclusively here. All you do is you choose your accessory and color choice in terms of the iPad chassis color, and then you choose your size. So we have the 64 gig or the 256 gigabyte. 64 gig or the 256 gigabyte. By the way, if you do that flex pay, on the 64, it's a little over $116. with no shipping, remember the shipping is free. If you do the 256 gig, it's $155. Normally I say plus shipping, handling, and tax, but the shipping is free. 12-month VIP financing, that makes it $58 and change on the 64, and then $77.50 if you're choosing the 256. And now we'll do colors, and then I'll turn Bill loose, because you know there's never enough time on these. So iPad calls that gold, but it is like a rose gold, just so people know when you get it home if you haven't tried that. Space gray is one of my personal favorites because it's the only one that has a black bezel, which is really terrific. It's kind of like the black masking when you go to a movie. So if you stream a lot of movies, that's a great idea. And then of course, we've got our silver, our classic silver. So you choose the memory, then you choose the color of the chassis or the case, and then you choose what color would you like your accessory package. And boy, we are loaded. We've got so many great options here. You get 2 cases, I should point that out. And the harder shell case has that magnetic removable keyboard, which is fantastic. And then you also get like one of those neoprene cases, like a soft-sided case if you want it to be a little bit lighter in the handbag or that kind of thing. So there's our gold collection. Our rose gold collection with the pink, the black with the black, the silver with the gray. Then you get the great charging cable, the headsets, the car adapter. Wow, there's a lot.
You do get a lot?
You get stylus. You also get a lot of additional bonuses and extras. 081801 for this show, only opportunity, a smart deal in limited quantities. Bill, I gotta tell you, there's so many advantages to getting an Apple or to getting an iPad. And then when you get the Air, you think of that thin, it's so sliver thin.
Regardless of the memory.
It is.
Because it doesn't get heavier, it just gets easier to use. And guess what, if it's easier to use, you're gonna get your money's worth because you're gonna use it for a lot of different things. Because yes, you're gonna jump onto HSN and enjoy their app because it's easy to navigate and it's secure because it's met the Apple standards. Or if you're like Joe and the family, you're gonna be planning a trip because you know what, everyone can enjoy that larger screen, or more importantly, take that larger screen with you as you travel on the airplane, at the hotel, for television watching. You know, kids today aren't even asking for TVs for their rooms. They just want a tablet that really can keep up with schoolwork, with social media, with television, and all of that. And that's where you're gonna use it a lot. And realize, this is a larger screen. Here's our iPad mini, and you can see how the screen is that much bigger and bolder and brighter. The screen is called a Retina screen, by the way. That's 1 million more pixels than a high-definition television. You have finger touch ID, a great front-facing camera, the Siri Assistant built in, high-definition rear video camera. You have the latest operating system with the latest hardware. And realize, this 10.5-inch screen is traditionally the Pro. The Pro tablet, which is a little more expensive, more for that heavy user. Now we have that bigger screen for the everyday user. It's also Apple Pencil compatible. It has the latest operating system, iOS 12. But which again gives you a lot of more tips and tricks. By the way, where did I just go? Look for this little light bulb icon, and it kind of will give you some suggestions on how to use it more fluid and user-friendly. And that's where again, remember, the more you use it, it's really worth the investment.
Absolutely. You do get the stylus that's included, right?
We include a stylus, but not the Apple Pencil.
But the pencil is available. Okay, so I just wanted to double check on that because I got so excited.
Good job.
Yeah, it's because I'm like, oh, is that a pencil? No, it is the stylus that comes with it. And then Steve, can we double check? Do we have any of the pencils?
We do.
Oh, we do? Oh, okay. Right, you're actually seeing that item number rotate at the side of your screen, and then you show off. You got your Apple Watch on too.
Oh, well, hello. Once you go Apple, you never go back.
You're like Team Apple, aren't you?
I'm a little pious. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's true.
But I do have some PC experience.
Exactly. I use both.
And I love my Apple Watch because this is just great. I mean, talk about Father's Day. This one we're excited to actually represent because it has that little red dial. And what does that mean?
Yeah, what does that do?
This one pairs with your cell phone.
Does it really?
And acts as your cell phone. So you can put it on your data plan, leave the phone at home, in the car, in the gym bag. And now you take your cell phone calls, your data and all that completely wirelessly on your phone.
Oh, that is so James Bond.
Right?
I mean, it is. It's like very 007.
And it's your fitness tracker.
It's shaken, not stirred. Okay, so we don't have a lot of those. So we have the 38 millimeter or the 42 millimeter. Just as a size reference, I wear a man's watch. This is what a 42 millimeter looks like. So I actually wear, so girls, if you like a bigger watch like I do, you might want to.
And that's the 42 as well.
Yeah, so see, it's the same, but if that helps you in terms of scale, it's like, okay. Sorry. We digress. Okay, lowest price ever on an Apple Watch. So let's go back to our smart deal. And of course, we love having you there. You're always welcome to shop 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But remember, when we do have limited quantities, such as the iPad Air, it certainly would be a great option, and certainly we would love to recommend it to you now. We'd also love to say hi. Remember that testimonial talk line is open. Or if you're shopping tonight, just hold at the end of the call. We would love to meet and greet you. There are so many advantages for getting an Apple at home, not the least of which that it's light and it's sleek and it's stylish. But let's be honest, the real reason people get their Apples, because they are more of an investment. I mean, and I know this is the best price that we've had on our Air. We're moving you into the same screen size that you'd see in the Pro version. That is a lot more money. But it's the user experience that really sets us apart.
And because we use it on the daily, you do get your money's worth. But you see, I'm in the App Store. There's 2 million apps specifically designed to Apple. Apple has the highest standard in app development in terms of user-friendly, gotta be graphically amazing, which is great too. User-friendly is probably the #1. Guess what the second most important? It's security. So all these different apps have the highest security standards. It's a closed network. So you're less likely to get bogged down with viruses and malware and those cookies and blah, blah, blah. That slows stuff down. So you know what? Let me show you this. This tablet is 8 years old. It's an Apple iPad. It still works. And maybe you already have a tablet and iPad, and you want to upgrade to a faster processor to Finger Touch ID. So this one, actually, we were joking around about it last night with Brett Chuckerman. When he got this tablet, he didn't have kids. He didn't have a need for photos and all of that.
That's true.
But he still has it. So guess what? Now the kids can use it. But when you have, by the way, this is 16 gigabytes of memory.
Do you know what that's actually my little lady, my old lady's in my bag, and do you know she has the same case only in pink? You've seen me with it on the air, seriously.
Is, it still works, and that's where you get your money's worth.
Like a champ.
And one thing I want to point out to everybody, yes, you can go to the Apple Store and pick this up. Guess what? Their return policy is 14 days. I mean, we just had Father's Day today. We get busy, right? I mean, stuff happens where we can't quite move in yet. That's why we've doubled the return policy here, which is great. But guess what? You can also walk into the Apple Store with this purchase.
It's a big deal.
And ask them a question. They want you to be a happy user at the end of the day. HSN wants you to be able to get it home and start playing with it.
Absolutely.
Seeing why it's a great investment.
I just want to piggyback on to what Bill mentioned. So this is not a refurbished. This is not a factory issue. This is not an also ran. So that's #1, because when you are buying Apples, you really have to be a little careful, only in as much as sometimes, because everybody wants Apple at any price. That's #1. But #2, sometimes people reissue or resell things for refurbished or factory issue or whatever. That is not this. So this is your brand new, fresh out of the factory, new car smell, new Apple iPad. But the other thing about that is, like Bill said, it is the real deal. So you can go into any of their Genius bars and they can, they can answer any question. It is the real deal. But what is different than when you go to the Apple Store, normally they sell everything a la carte. And you know that is true because when you leave the store, you're not going to leave the store without a case. In this case, you're getting 2 of them, which I think is really awesome. And you get that keyboard as well. You get the stylus, you get the car adapter, charger, you get your AC adapter, you get the stylus, you get all that great stuff normally. And you're buying those a la carte. But then there's a 14-day return policy.
At Apple,
Apple. We have, and I'm not sure if they charge a restocking fee or not.
Who doesn't?
Right?
We don't.
Yeah, we don't. It's like, wait a minute, we know the answer. So there is no restocking fee. That means when you do return an electronic item to a regular retailer, generally there is 10 to 15% of whatever that purchase price was that they kind of withhold as hostage. We don't do that. 30-day return policy. We print the return label on the box, so nobody's going to hassle you if you decide to return this. By the way, we do not get our apples back. That's one of the reasons that we don't usually have a lot of apples on the air, because we don't get them back. And then we throw in other apps and services and great stuff
that we need. And I mean, we want a case, we want a charger, we want to be able to take it with us. The apps, I mean, it's Pandora. It's love to learn, I mean, streaming music, which is great. Learn a language. Microsoft Office for an entire year. Because you know what, I'm still PC guy sometimes. I can still get Excel documents and Word documents, but it's really about the performance. And that's really where you're gonna see it right as you get it home.
Oh, look at how clear that
looks great, right?
Wow.
Remember, this screen has 1 million more pixels than high definition. And if I'm enjoying this flyover video of San Francisco or of New York, like Joe and the family, but I need to multitask, check my emails or do something else, gotta close it down. But with this one, I can actually open up my notes at the exact same time, multitask capability, and this is again why Apple's so user-friendly. I want a split screen. How do I do it? You just drag the black bar right over to where you need it to go. I mean, that's how simple and user-friendly that experience is. Realize I can take notes right over here. This is also the first one that's Apple Pencil compatible.
Right.
So we're giving you a stylus, but if you do have the Apple Pencil, guess what? Watch a movie at the exact same time, and I can come right over here and be like, okay, San Francisco, San Fran, I love it. Take your notes. I'm doing quick chicken scratch over here. But more importantly, also, my Apple iPad can read my chicken scratch.
Yeah,
it's that much smarter of a user experience. And it's an easy user experience.
It is.
Because we've talked about a lot of technology. There's some great stuff out there. Sometimes it's a little too complicated, even for us, even for the everyday user. But when it does make sense and it's great for the student or maybe the executive, got to write out that report, which is great. I wish I had this back in the day.
Yeah, no
I could have this microphone. I wouldn't have had to have taken typing class before my freshman year of high school, which, by the way, I met some really good friends. We still talk today. No joke, I was on Facebook talking to one today. Her daughter's going to high school. I'm like, better sign up for a typing class. But thing is, it does the dictation. It does everything for you. Our shiny cases, which we love, guess what? It includes a keyboard.
It does.
So I'm going to turn on my keyboard. This digital one disappears. So now I have more screen time. Remember, a larger screen to get more computing done. And see how this works?
Yeah.
The keyboard's removable. I can remove it. I can put it on my lap or the tray table, type wherever I want. It attaches magnetically. Because yes, there's going to be days where, I don't need to do work. I just want to play. And there's, times when you can leave it at home.
Sure.
But that's, again, the value of our case because it's so versatile.
It is. I hope that you're able to take advantage of it. And certainly with a 30-day return policy, chances are if this has been on your periphery, if this has, been on your radar and you're thinking, I want an Apple, I want the Air, because that is, it's so sliver thin. I mean, you almost forget. For me, it almost freaks you out a little bit because you're like, is it in my purse? Because I don't feel anything. I don't feel any weight.
Where'd she go?
Exactly. Where'd it go? It's so amazing. But it's what it does that really sets Apple and, of course, the Apple Air apart. It's our smart deal. It's here for this show. This is the only airing that that we're only to accommodate just because we don't have a lot of them. Remember, all you do is you choose your size. So you choose the 64 gig or the 256 gig. I'm just going to say this because the Flex Pay is just a little bit more on the 256 gig. It's like $116 if you do the 64 gig. FlexPay, by the way, you can use PayPal, your debit card, any major credit card of choice. It's a little over, it's $155, but because it's so close, if you are doing that FlexPay option, for me, I would go big because the only regret that I have ever had with my iPad is I didn't get the bigger memory, and I have the one that was only 16 gig, so it filled up
And think of it that way. You have it for one vacation, 16 might get you through. But when you have it for 8 years like this one, and that means family photos you start deleting, audiobooks that you've paid for, podcasts that you've downloaded, then you have to start deleting them.
You do.
But 256 over 8 years, that's really where it's like, okay, so worth it. Because you are gonna find yourself doing more. Remember when tablets first came out and it was like, oh, cool, I can get on social media. I can, stream a movie and stuff like that. We do more than that.
We do.
And the thing is why? Because it can keep up with it. It can do more than that. Not all tablets can, produce and edit movies and music. Can do artwork, can do schoolwork. And that's really where the investment is great. Because I actually love this example. Yesterday we had an Arlo Today special. And you know what? I love my Arlo, but guess what? Use username and password, right? Just the fact that when I go to check in with my Arlo, oh, what's my username, password? Right. Finger touch ID. The same thing where it's like, oh, gotta do your banking, gotta check to make sure the check cleared or something like that.
No kidding.
I have to log into each one of these, which one's capitalized, exclamation point or whatever, or finger touch ID. So whether it's a purchase at HSN, because we even use it on our app, or going to the App Store. So again, it's more secure, but those little advancements, I find myself going to the tablet instead of the PC or instead of my MacBook because I don't even have that on there. But you do find yourself seeing how fluid it is. Where can I go? I'm gonna go over here, HSN's app. So, we love to jump around, see what other offers are out there, but does your computer lag? Is your cell phone screen a little too small where you can't see what's going on? So, Shannon Smith,
there I am.
Little trick everyone, home button and your power button. You hear that little camera action go, screen grab. I can mark it up with any stylus, but remember, this one is Apple Pencil compatible.
Right.
So you can come right down here with your Apple Pencil.
You can draw horns.
Put a bit of, no, we're gonna give you a big heart just like that. And we're gonna give you a day off. Your day off that day. And the thing is, mark up those documents. Remember, we give you a full year of Microsoft Office, which is great, because as I work in the Apple environment, you still have access to the PC environment, and that really comes in handy when, someone sent me, Brett Chuckerman sent me an Excel document. Am I gonna be able to open that up? You bet.
Ta-da.
And can everyone read that at home? How's this? Is that much better?
But you know what?
Pinch and zoom and great clarity.
I'm going to play devil's advocate here for a couple of moments. And so this is a good point. People are like, well, what if someone from the office sends me something from a Windows-based platform? What am I going to be able to do? And then twofold, but I want to do, word processing, and I want to be able to, have some kind of Word program, a spreadsheet program. So, answer those two questions.
Okay, so back in the day, Apple and PC world, Microsoft did not play well together.
Correct.
They've definitely come a long way. So yes, there's your Word, there's your Excel, there's your PowerPoint. There is the Apple equivalent, so they have their own.
Right.
But guess what? They adapt and they convert so well to each other.
Really do.
So you're really not stuck in that world. I love this example too. So you ever get the permission slip handed to you last minute, or the tax guy's like, you need to sign this, we got to get this off. Because I know Shannon and I were always very diligent about paying on time. But look what I can do right over here with my pencil or my stylus. It's field trip to the zoo. It's going to be on July 1st. Sign it, fill it out. Don't even have to worry about printing it, and just get it right off your to-do list and back to where it needs to go.
Smart.
And that's when it becomes efficient. I know a lot of us are always like, I get all these emails on my phone.
No kidding, right?
But we are able to get more stuff done. So it's like cleaning out the junk pile and all that. It's easier.
It is indeed. And here's one of the other top questions that we get. Part of the reason people don't upgrade, whether it's a Windows-based system or an Apple system, they're like, oh, it's just too much work. It's like too much work to move out of your house. I can't even imagine trying to move. It'd be easier just for me to shut the doors and walk away and give somebody the keys. But how do I get my stuff from my old system to my new system?
Let me show you.
Why?
Because again, Apple has made it so simple. And so this is my little bootleg version of it. This is me moving into my new 10.5-inch tablet. It gives me the welcome, it gives me the hello. I can bring any of my other Apple devices over, whether it's my phone, my mini, my other one, boom, it recognizes it. Cool. So automatically it's like, you want me to take all the information from this tablet and put it onto here? You're like, yes, please. And when I mean all your information, that's your Netflix login, your Facebook login.
Everything.
So when it's finally done going through that process, it takes a few minutes.
Sure.
It's done.
It's done.
So, and it mirrors it all. So it's not like, oh God, I had to move this box and that file. It's all right there. And then you're walking away with faster processor, better cameras, better screen. And that one that you might have moved out of, no one's gonna say no to it. So if it's, okay, kids, this is the one you get to use for summer vacation. Oh, Siri, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
This is the one you guys get to use. Carrie Smith, new mom. She uses her tablet solely as her baby monitor.
Oh, true.
And you know what? That's great. I have one that I travel with, so it has all my movies and audiobooks. I have one you can use for work. Can everyone do that? Not necessarily.
No.
That's why you get the 256 gigabytes and know you're gonna have it for years.
For sure, and that's why I say, now, if you're doing FlexPay, and let's be honest, it's a considered purchase, maybe not even considered purchase, we're making dreams come true.
It's a splurge, but it's worth it.
But it's so worth it. It's kind of like in real estate, location, storage. You will never regret going to the larger memory. I mean, you just won't. I know I said it earlier, but the only regret I have ever had about my iPad is I didn't get the bigger memory. Now at that time, I'm trying to remember, because mine was like the one comparison model. It was 16, or I want to say 32, I think.
Right.
When we offered that version. So I went with the 16, and you can only imagine, I mean, my phone has more than 16 gigs of memory right now. So go big or go home. You will never regret the extra memory, because you will use it. And I think that's the whole point. You will use this. And that's one of the reasons that Apple has such a legendary performance and customer rating. They're easier, they're smooth, they're sleek, they're fun to use. That makes you not only more proficient, but it really inspires you. And I think when something is easy, you do get self-confidence. I know I do things with my iPad that I don't do with my traditional Windows-based products. And it's because if I'm doing something wrong, there's always like help available as well, which is also really interesting.
Because just even to fix the situation, we've been there in the PC world where it's like, what button did I press? How do I get it? What what are all these extra buttons? So actually what I'm trying to show you right here is I captured a picture of Shannon and I tonight, and you notice, look at how organized this is.
Oh, wow.
I am not that organized, but guess who is? Apple.
Yeah.
Apple's able to facially recognize all my friends and buddies here at HSN, file them away. So when I need to find photos of Shannon, they're there. Or more importantly, this is kids, this is grandkids.
Yeah, it is.
So yes, the photo we took tonight is right here. You can tell we're both in our green shirts.
Right.
But also the photo that we took way back, see, what year was this?
Oh, Lord, what
Do you
year?
even-
I don't know.
2010.
Was it really?
So that's 9 years old. Here's 2012. Here's 2000.
cow.
And the thing is, why am I able to find this? Not because I have the shoebox right there within
Yeah, no
reach or the
kidding.
photo album. It's because Apple organized it. Apple made it easier to find. And yes, you can search because there's a little icon up here where it's, search for Christmas trees, beach
Yeah.
photos, San Francisco, New York, whatever. I mean, old family photos. These are always fun. And the thing is,
that's hilarious.
throwback. And the thing is,
Oh my gosh.
again, I'm not that organized, but Apple makes it user-friendly.
It does.
I'm gonna show one more quick demo because
Okay.
this just came up in terms of how powerful Apple has now become.
I still want, that is so thin. That's
Right,
just-
look at that.
How much is it? It's a couple ounces?
Yeah,
or-
just a couple of ounces. And the
Wow.
thing is, you can take this with you everywhere. Because remember when tablets first came out, it was, Netflix and YouTube and social media. Eventually we got to checking more of our emails. Now we can actually create movies and create music. But talk about being your home office with the latest operating system and hardware. Say you have to scan a document. Maybe
Yeah.
it's a receipt. Come right down here to your notes, and I'm gonna show you a quick trick. New note, right down here.
Yeah.
Okay, new note. You can actually use this as your scanner.
Oh.
So I come right down over here, see if we
Okay.
can capture this on TV. There you guys, get up, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, gotta get it in the yellow. Work with me, people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Scans the document, so it's all
Oh.
scanned right over here. I keep scan. Guess what? I can fill out that scan just like that on my tablet. Can your tablet right
that's
now be
cool.
your scanner?
No.
Talk about your home office everywhere you
Right.
go. Talk about being connected and having
Wow.
a versatile way of using it. Because you know what? As I said before, you're gonna have it for years. Maybe you don't have kids or grandkids
Right.
yet, but when they come along and you need apps for that, or apps for this, or apps at Christmas time,
Right.
this will grow with you.
It will, and remember, there's a reason that Apple is legendary.
Mm-hmm.
This is our smart deal. Yes, there's FlexPay. There's also 12-month VIP interest-free financing. So if you have an HSN card, or by the way, if you don't, we do have an apply and buy as well. All those details at hsn.com, along with that $10 off when you do apply and buy. But you get this at home. There is a 30-day, not a 14-day, which would be the case if you were getting it from the Apple store. There is a 30-day return policy with no restocking fee. We print the return labels. All you have to do is select, first of all, your memory size. Remember, if you are doing FlexPay, it's just slightly more to do that 256 gig. And trust me, you're gonna want that more, you're gonna want more memory. I mean, you really are. So you pick your memory, and then you pick your chassis color. The gold is really kind of a rose gold. The space gray is like a nice hematite color. That's the one with a black bezel. And then of course we have that silver, and that's the one, it also has a white bezel, but that's kind of the quintessential, Apple color, if you will. And then you pick your accessory package of choice. So remember, you get 2 cases, a hard side and a neoprene or a soft side. And then the hard side does have a detachable keyboard as well. Then of course you're getting your AC adapter, you're getting your car charger, you're getting that charging cradle or base. You're also getting your stylus and that car charger, plus the headsets. Now remember, we are not including an Apple Pencil, but this is Apple Pencil compatible, and there are a few of those as well.
And one reason why I keep demoing it is because I want you to realize it is that latest hardware.
Right.
Older tablets like the one you and I had before
Yes.
did not work with the Apple Pencil, but this one does. This one has the larger screen. And remember, this screen has 1 million more pixels than a high definition television.
That's crazy.
I mean, I love my TV. I watch it all the time. Yet it looks better in my lap. Are you kidding? And so this is the case you're getting. See how it stands up like a laptop? It performs like a laptop, has the keyboard. I love the fact that the keyboard completely removable. Times I'm gonna need it, times I'm not going to. But when you do need it, you're glad you have it. Because we've all been there, it's like, oh, this email's gonna take a while. And we're typing away with our thumbs and we're like, oh, I should wait till I get back to my computer.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need to wait when you have a tablet that can keep up with what you need to get done right then and there. Because yes, sometimes I have 5 minutes. I just want to get this email sent off.
I got to tell you
I don't
though,
wanna wait.
that fingerprint ID pays for it. Many years ago from us, I did purchase an Apple Air, and do you know, I've locked myself out of that thing. And I stumped even the brains. I did, I was on the phone, and they're like, we don't know what to tell. I mean,
there was this story in the news.
I mean,
a kid got on dad's tablet and was like, doot, 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 blocked him out of it.
Right?
For a decade.
Right.
No, Yeah.
I've had this air that I can't use. It's got to be at least 6 or 7 years.
If you ever do it wrong, it's like, we'll reset in 5 minutes.
I've locked
the kid
myself.
kept going.
I locked myself out of my own house the other night, and that's a whole nother story.
There's not an app for that.
Yeah, there's not an app. There's no app for Shannon. I'll tell you that story later. It's a fun one. Anyway.
But see, if you had your tablet, you were locked out, you could have been entertained.
Time would have just flown
exactly.
by.
And we've all been there where, waiting at the doctor's office, waiting in the car, waiting at the airport. They don't even, a lot of airports, even flights, don't have the in-screen entertainment. It's dependent upon you being able to download and bring stuff with you. That's why that memory.
It is.
More movies, more games.
And by the way, it's more current and up to date, too, because you can really log into their system. Here's the thing, though. It is our smart deal. It is your only airing of the day. It is on FlexPay. You do get the free shipping. You do get the 30-day return policy, which is not like the Mac store with a 14-day return, no restocking fee. Here today and tonight, the 256 gigabyte is proving to be the most popular. Hopefully you can grab yours before your color and or size of memory is gone. One thing is for sure, you'll do things with an Apple that you don't do with others. There is a reason that they are the gold standard. They're the platform that everybody measures themselves by. Getting a couple days off, or what's your deal?
A few days off,
okay.
But we'll be back Wednesday.
Sounds good. We'll look forward to seeing you then. Actually, we're...
Memory.
Yeah, exactly. Taking me down memory lane. Thank you, Bill, as always.
Good for that.
Well, we're starting the day of clearance. Miss Helen, my good friend, is going to kick things off. I'll actually see you with clearance tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, but here are details on our brand new value of the day.
Amos is this force of energy.
I can hardly sit down. Listen to this.
My dad's a go-getter. He's a shaker and a mover. He just believes so much in what he's doing.
When you think of Professor Amos's products, think of high quality.
We're a premium quality brand and innovative brands.
Premium.
We're selling innovative products with high concentrated formulas that saves you money.
Super concentrated.
We're not like typically what you can buy at the store.
It's no wonder that I'm the #1 cleaning brand on HSN.
What a trip down memory lane. All the times that Professor Amos has been here and presented here. It's just an amazing day here. We haven't had a Today Special from Shaka Clean in over almost like a year, 3 months, and it's the only Today Special of the year. So here we go with our best buy of the day. Shaka Clean, it's our Today Special.